What would you do if you weren't afraid? What would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail? For me, the answer is simple. I'll use AI to find a solution to human longevity. So I'm Ilya, I'm 24, and I just finished my bachelor in pharmacy in Switzerland. And my goal is to help humans live longer through AI. This all started when I was 16, and I saw this movie. And the movie made me ask myself the idea, what will happen if we transfer a human consciousness into a AI or into a robot? And it made me think and learn about AI and inform myself. Then, when I was 18, in Switzerland for a diploma, we have this thing called, we have this thesis we have to do. And for the thesis, I chose to research essentially how did AI evolve in science fiction literature over the last 50 years, to see the parallels between AI in the real world and AI in literature. And what I saw was that, for me, it was obvious that AI will become big. This was in 2019. Now, I talked to everyone around me, and I was saying things like, what will happen if an AI can copy a painter? What will happen if an AI can do the things we do today? And it turns out, years on, this is what happened. Back in the day, I did not believe in this enough, and to be honest, I was scared, and the whole world of tech and coding seemed very foreign to me. But today I decided to give this a shot, because I really do believe that with action and consistency and feedback, you can achieve anything you want. And I'll prove it to you by learning, becoming an AI expert, and then using this knowledge to build and achieve my goal. You may ask yourself, how are you going to achieve your goal? And I believe currently the best way to learn AI for me is to enter the AI automation space. I have already started. We are right now at day 48 of me learning and applying these skills. I'm currently have already helped a client with lead generation for his business. And if you're a business, especially in the health and biotech space, let's hop on a call and have a conversation. I would love to understand, to get to know how your business works, and understand your problems, to see if and how I can help. You may ask yourself, what is the goal of this channel? This channel has 3 goals. First, I want to document my journey so I can show you my wins and losses and learn from them and help other people learn from them too. And hopefully inspire a select few to pursue and go after what they actually want in life. Because I do believe that with a proper action plan, and with actually sticking to the action plan and doing the hard work every day, you can achieve whatever you want. The second reason for this channel is that I want to find other people who also want to achieve their first potential, because that's my true goal in life. And to find A players for my future AI startup in longevity. And the third goal is, as I explained earlier, for me to help businesses automate the processes. I would love if I can help as many businesses do that and apply this, because I believe today AI is absolutely crucial, and it can help you increase your leverage in your business by a lot. And this way you can focus on the important tasks, and the repetitive tasks can be done by process with an LLM. So, now, about my company. My company currently is called Single AI. Single AI comes from singularity, and I wanted to share this with you because I believe that the way to make it in life in general is to become a singularity. A singularity, what I'll define as something unique. If you can be truly authentic and truly yourself, no one will be able to replace you, and you'll find your path in business and in life. That's what I believe, and that's what I'll do my best to demonstrate. Singularity also comes from the AI singularity. So for those of you who don't know, an AI singularity is defined by the fact that when an AI will reach human level intelligence, it will go on an exponential curve in which it will achieve super intelligence, which is just intelligence that's higher than ours, extremely quickly. And this way, it will surpass us, and we will essentially be almost irrelevant to its understanding, in a way. For me, my goal would be to try to minimize this process, or to be sure that it also goes in the smoothest and best way possible, and make sure that we humans and AI are aligned on our goals, so that essentially we can develop AI in a safe and proper way. Something I also want to talk about before we finish this video is the way I'll try to put it on this channel. My goal here will be to be as upfront and honest as possible. So there will be mistakes, because I'm learning, and that's normal. There will be moments in which I'll change my opinion, and I'll do my best to say what I actually think and believe in. If there will be a situation in which I will believe in A, and next day I'll believe in B, but I'll do my best to experiment the process. The reason I'm saying this is because I see too much content out there with people sticking and saying the same things and beliefs. And I believe as humans we evolve and we change. And if that's not okay with you, for me, my advice would be just use what's useful and throw away everything else. So that's all I wanted to say. Now, what I would love for you to do is just close your eyes and ask yourself, what would you do if you're not afraid? And what would you do if you will not fail?